Start recording. It is Tuesday, May 19th. I took a trade. This is my first trade and winning trade at home. Let's get into it. Boom. So, right before market open, I'm seeing this kind of like, well, for context, this is where we are overall, right? And so, kind of see yesterday, right? We pushed lower, didn't take the last week's low, push back up, down, retrace, down. Now we're sitting here. We're just chopping here. Now, yeah, like 915 ish, we took that low, but we've been sitting in this range, and I'm like, man, like, I don't see. I'm like, okay, what could this be? We could push down, manipulate, like accumulate, manipulate, distribute, or accumulate, manipulate, distribute. And so I'm kind of seeing that. And so I'm marking out things on each side. Only really thing to the downside are these two lows, which one we just took out, and two is last week's low, which is a target. And so I'm like, well, if we do that, looking for possible longs, but then higher time frame could rebalance even more. But then I'm like, okay, let's just start marking out stuff to the upside if we do push up. That for value gap, that order block right there, this inverse for value gap, and that high. Kind of all I'm seeing. And so, boom. Market opens, we just straight run. And I'm like, damn, it better not be one of these super janky days again where we just run straight up and then chop, 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 and then do something, right? So I'm like, well, but then I realized the time. I'm like, oh, it's 9:36. Like, it's not that crazy late. Boom, we push up into that upper fair value gap. Where do we tap in here? Ah, we were playing off the order block right here. Boom, retrace up. And so I'm like, well, man, this doesn't scream. I mean, this screams like manipulation up in an area I expect to reject with targets lower. Okay. So I marked out this giant inverse where I got for some reason. I don't know. I'm starting to mark those out more because they help me with the narrative behind like areas I expect stuff to happen. And so I'm just leaving them on there because yeah. So then we push down, we take that low, and so I'm like, okay, any retrace here is a perfect failure, is a actual failure swing for me. So any soup CISD I get from this reaction, boom, I gotta take it. Boom, there's a soup. For a minute, I was worried we were just gonna keep selling, and I'm like, man, I really hope we don't keep selling because I want an entry because I know where we're going. I'm like, man, I don't like that. Okay, soup, push up, tap into here. I'm like, okay, boom, that's soup, soup. Alrighty, changing states down here. That would be like a 1 to 1 or 1 to 0.8. Like, don't really like that. Good news, we didn't do that. We pushed down, we pushed up, and so I'm like, okay, we're closing higher. Finally pushed up into this inverse and fair value gap. Finally swept that high out there. Actually, I think the next candle sweeps it better. Yep, sweeps it. And I'm like, okay, that's soup. So if we think about this context wise, failure swing or manipulation, market structure, failure swing, don't get soup CISD, failure swing, no soup CISD, failure swing. Alrighty, soup. Okay, get below right here. And we should be going. This is a great entry because okay, the stop's gonna be a little large right here, but it's not terrible to take like okay, down to there, down to there. Fortunately, I got filled like down here, but boom. Yeah, I got filled like in here. So I'm like, okay, that's perfect. Changing the state right here. Boom. Retrace, I'm like, okay, that's gonna happen. Boom. I wasn't liking the speed of these candles. I saw that candle. I saw this candle come in, take the low out, retrace up. Next candle opened, open high, swept, closed below, like right at the level. And I'm like, okay, this next candle has to close below. Like it has to. Boom. Big candle below, closing below there. Okay, I like it. Boom. Takes a candle low, big candle down. And I'm like, okay, if we sweep this, I expect to retrace up to where? Great question. Possibly back up to here-ish, but okay, boom. Soup. Oh, great change in the state created right here. Smashing through that, we went lower. Boom. Took the low, and I'm like, okay, realistically, this is low-hanging fruit, but this higher time frame draw is just too close. So I'm like, okay, boom. Obviously, mirror draw, gonna do this high in premium. Okay, soup. Okay, where could we expect to retrace? Technically, we can come up to like, well, where's 50%? I mean, we can come up here, right? And so I'm like, damn, do I really want to sit around with that? Boom, this candle opens high, down, pulls back up, and I'm like, ooh, if we take this again, I'm out. And so I at my stop like hovered over there, boom, closing low, closing, and I'm like, okay, come on, next candle, just sink through, boom, take profit, perfectly executed trade. And then where are we now? Do we manipulate and are we pushing up? Actually, kind of. This is kind of janky, but hey, I don't care about that. Where was my entry? Entry was on the 956 candle, so I could have taken this. Uh, like when I last semester, but I mean, knowing what I want to look for in this, seeing that okay, areas I expect to reject, boom, drawing those out. Okay, when we push into there, okay, that looks like possible manipulation. Alrighty, down, up, 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 up. CISD, enter, boom, target the low hanging fruits. I mean, that's literally all it is doing that. But this was a great like first trade back because I mean it wasn't super easy. Like, okay, this is a continuation trade. This doesn't look exactly like manipulation. Okay, kind of choppy up here. But no, I knew what I wanted to see. I saw it, executed it, and boom. That's how you do things. So I mean that's all I've got for today, honestly. Yeah, my stupid if thens from there. But I mean, that's kind of it. Oh wait, we never had a body closure above that. That's funny. That's very funny. I'm just gonna mark that out. No thing actually that can be soup. But I mean, yeah. And basically, what confirmed bearishness for me was like closing down in here. I'm like, okay, we're bearish. Closing in here, get a reject, and then start closing back down here. Okay, we're bearish. Like, what more can I say? But yeah, that's literally all. I'm just yapping now. I'm tired. Hey, maybe go take another nap and then go practice. Today was my first day back of like summer practices for myself, which for a lot of people they're like, oh yeah, summer practices, super light, and super just chill everything. Uh, no, exact opposite for me. I go like four times harder in the summer. It's like I threw for not that long, but then the lifting was ugh, so many sets of squat, so many single leg exercises. Oh my goodness, my body is destroyed. And then I had BLTs, but it was just bacon mayo and then some truffled cream corn from dinner last night or 2 nights ago. I don't know, from Sunday night. And then now I think I can get Chipotle tonight. Yes. It's an arms day. It's a lighter ball day for practice. I think it should be cooler out, I hope. Because if it is not cooler, okay, it is going to be about the same, but okay, the rain in the forecast has gone away, but it looks cloudy. It feels like 90 out. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's just gonna be bad. I'm getting a haircut too. Yeah, that's gonna be very nice. Getting a haircut, and then I can go lift later. Ooh, and then I can play more Forza. I might go play Forza right now. That game is good. If only if it would be perfect if uh you get the perception of speed correct, and if it worked perfectly with wheels, like if the wheels were integrated perfectly. But I don't care at this point. It looks so nice, and that's all I can want in a game. I am tired. Maybe I do take a nap in my pitch black room, but hey, no, this was a great trade, great winning day. Needed this day, honestly, uh, with how things were going. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.